The Old Brown Horse is a beautiful and impressive poem. The students like the poem as much as the old people like it. In this poem, the poet expresses the feelings of a horse who is passing his life in an old age. The students take interest and want to comprehend the whole poem, and at the same time, they want to develop the feelings of sympathy for the old horse. The Old Brown Horse. The old brown horse looks over the fence in a weary sort of way. He seems to be saying to all who pass, "Well, folks, I've had my day. I'm simply watching the world go by, and no one seems to mind. As they are dashing past in their motor cars, a horse who is lame and half blind. The old brown horse has a shaggy coat, but once he was young and trim, and he used to trot through the woods and lanes with the man who was fond of him. But his master rides in a motor car, and it makes him feel quite sad when he thinks of the days that used to be and of all the time they had. Sometimes a friendly soul will stop near the fence where the tired old head rests wearily on the topmost bar, and a friendly word is said. Then the old brown horse gives a little sigh, and he feels as he feels the kind touch, as he feels the kindly touch of a hand on his mane or his shaggy coat. And he doesn't mind so much. So, if you pass by the field one day, just stop for a word or two with the old brown horse who was once as young and as full of life as you. He loved the touch of your soft young hand. And I know he'll seem to say, "Oh, thank you, friend, for the kindly thought, for a horse who has had his day." After reading all the stanzas, now I come towards words' meanings. Some words are only, simple words needing only synonyms, and some needs a little bit explanation. For example, the first word, that is mane. It means long hair on the head or neck of a horse. Then another word is folks. Folks means, a synonym is people. Next, lame, unable to walk properly in a healthy way. Blind, unable to see. Simple word. Dashing, going very quickly. Trot. Trot means run at a slow speed. Weary. Weary means tired, fatigued. Then another word is fence. Fence means a railing of wood. Then shaggy. Shaggy means untidy, especially hair. Shaggy hair, rough hair. Coat. Coat means external growth of hair on animals. After words meanings, now we come to words question answers. Question number 1 is, What do we learn from the horse's appearance and behavior? The answer is we learn that the horse is old and tired and has a shaggy coat. He is lame and half blind. The old brown horse is not young and trim anymore. He is sad and weary when he thinks of his old days with his master. He is neither high spirited nor energetic. Question number two. When does the horse feel that life is not so bad? Answer. The horse feels that life is not so bad when a friendly person stops by to speak to him and gives him a friendly pat on his shaggy coat. Question number three. What does the poet ask the reader to do? The poet asks the reader to stop by the field one day and exchange a friendly word or two with the old brown horse. Question number four. Why is the horse no longer used for riding? Give two reasons. Answer. The horse is no longer used for riding because he is lame and half blind. He is old and tired. His master now uses a car for riding. At the end, I am summarizing the whole poem. The poem tells us the tale of an old brown horse who has spent the prime time of his life. He has seen better days. Now, as he has grown old, he stands near the fence and looks over as if he is exhausted and tired. He seems to be speaking to the people who pass by the field. Everyone is busy in his job and is unconcerned about the horse's life. They drive their motor cars and no longer need the services of such kind of horse who is old, lame, and half blind. The horse is left to fend for himself. His coat appears unkempt as nobody takes care of him. His master, who was once fond of him and used to take care of him, is no longer interested in his own horse. Now his master has chosen to drive a motor car. This is what makes the poor horse sad. As he had grown old and unfit, his master was unmindful to his presence. He recalls about his pleasant past and the time he and his master spent together. Once in a while, when a kind person happens to pass by, notices the weary horse resting his head on the topmost bar of the fence. Such kind person takes pity on the horse and speaks a kind word or two, soothing the horse's suffering. The person touches his mane or the shaggy coat. The horse lets out a sigh, for he doesn't mind this act of kindness, just like he doesn't mind others' indifference. As the reader moves towards the end of the poem, the poet asks the reader to stop for a while if he or she happens to pass by the field where the old brown horse stands and speak a few affectionate words. The poet remarks that the horse was once as young and lively as the person. The horse would love the generous touch of the person's young hands and would be much grateful for the kind concern shown to a horse who had had his day.